could anything have really gone much worse in the first half? You guys shot poorly. You turned the ball over. Block shot, foul trouble. I mean, it just kind of snowballed for you there, especially in the second quarter.
It's a shame because Joe Estrada came out that beginning of the game with 2 follow-ups. I mean, he was very active around the glass. Then he gets 3 fouls on him. I mean, I could question a couple of them, but he got 3 fouls. So then he had his sits. That took a lot away from us.
What does that do? I mean, not even just his size, just his ability to find a way to get in position to get rebounds. Looked like the whole thing changed at that point.
Yeah, it does. Him screening, him rolling, position to get rebounds, him getting defensive rebounds gets us out in transition. And you lose that as well, not only offensive rebounds. So, that put a hurt on us there early. But we were really stagnant. They pressured us, with the guards, and we weren't executing. Then we got kind of panicky and we were rushing. We started to get Pat had some looks to drop, some went in and out. Shane had a couple of nice moves underneath, block shot, like you said, it was Murphy's Law. With all that, it's 25-9, and I told him, how bad we're playing. We were still in it. We didn't get on the road. We had to win the third quarter, get on the run and worry about the fourth. It's proud of the way they came back in the second half. I mean, Tommy Rush had a leg. About a minute 30 left, would have cut it to 2 or 3.
Yeah, that would have made it to 3, and then he came back and got another one.
Right around there, So then who knows? Because they were missing foul shots. So we were getting opportunities.
What's it like those last? I mean, he called timeout so he could pull the ball out a little bit at 4 minutes, and you guys are down about 10 at that point. It just
if he wants to go into the lane with 5 minutes left, I wasn't in a rush to do anything crazy. Because one thing like that, I mean, they open the floor. They got a couple kids that can put Stooks can go to the rim at any time, and so they kid Cooney. And the thing was, I wasn't in a rush to go run and give up a good layup. So what we're doing is picking our spots in terms of where we're jumping, and we were able to do that. But them going in to delay that early, I thought was kind of in our favor.
Then they miss free throws, and that's I mean. I was going to say them, but high school basketball missed free throws are getting to be astounding.
It's unbelievable. We're just as bad at times.
And that's just streakiness. It looks like sometimes too. It's just
it's a shame. I mean, we're all underclassmen for the most part. They're 6, 7 seniors. You see there's a little difference in that. That senior, who's been through it for 4 years. And the thing is that we were still down to the end to still make that game interesting, We had our opportunities, but when you're down that much to a very good team, like I told them, you got to do everything right, and it's almost impossible to do everything right. I mean, they missed a foul shot and they got an offensive rebound, if you remember the one.
Yeah, absolutely.
That hurts, but that's the point to make, that you got to do everything perfect, and that's tough.
I guess in high school basketball, one of the things is when you get a crowd that's big and everybody's into it, the ability to not quite be fighting on all cylinders at the beginning of a game. It looked like it bit them too a little bit. Until Cooney hit a couple of threes, they were pretty tight too. I mean,
we got like 6-2, 8-4. I mean, we're there.
And then it was 18-6, just like that. He had a couple of threes.
I wasn't going to let Smith hurt us, and keep Stokes as we could in the teens. And someone else hurt us, and he did. I tip my hat to him. He made some big shots.
I guess just gonna have to battle through these games, and
then we got Cal on that Monday, so don't get any easier.
Absolutely. All right.